Cheers. Yeah, thanks. Right, we're working on a remote that mutes the missus. Now, it's not going quite to plan, nor is the one that we've tried to make that hushes the husband and stops them from hogging the remote. But what is working very well is this, a Sanliyi 3-in-1 remote control. Not exactly a revolution, but an evolution.
But what makes this different?
You may have loads and loads of things in your house that use a remote control, but I use this for the 3 things that I use every day.
Now, if you've ever come across universal remote controls or maybe bought one in the past, you'll realise they're not the easiest to set up. Whereas with the Sanliyi remote control, no setup is required whatsoever, in the sense that no one needs to enter codes or resort to a manual. You simply plug in the batteries and away you go.
Now, people come to our units and watch people make remote controls, and they see them plug it in and press a button, and I think that is it. But I can assure you there's quite a bit more to it. Now, our little Aston Villa follower here is unfurling what he thinks is his Christmas present wish list, but is in fact the computer code that runs one single 3-in-1 remote control. All this code is all compacted and flashed onto the remote control for you. When you put the batteries into the remote, you'll notice that the lights flash. Now, this is sending out a secret message. If you're any good at code breaking, you can try and work out what it is and win a good prize. Alternatively, you can have a go at spotting how many deliberate continuity errors there are in this film. All good remotes place the buttons you use the most in the middle. As they're shaped differently as well, it makes it very easy to find where they are without having to look at it. So you can change the channels and bring up the information bar without looking at it. Before I do a demo now, she'll check to see if the remote's still in her hand. Yes, it is. So what makes this remote so great is the fact that every function on the original that you need will be on this remote. So in this case here, you can see them bring up the menu, you can change all the settings, bring up the favourites list, and bring up the subtitles. If your TV has a 3D function or a smart function, this remote will include that. And here, this one's got an aspect control, so it has that too. Now I'll switch the TV and the remote control over to the sky, so that we can see that working, and then you can see that it's now controlling the sky. If you buy a universal remote, you may get some of the items to work and you might get some of the functions to work, but with this you can guarantee that every function, all 3 items, will work for sure. If one of your items, like in this case the skybox, hasn't got its own built-in volume, then this remote will automatically change the TV volume. So you won't have to keep switching between the TV and the sky TV, sky TV, sky every time you want to change the volume on the TV. Now I'll switch over to my third item, which is a Roku box, so that I can sit and watch my Netflix and the BBC iPlayer. Ordering one of these remotes is really easy. You first start with the brand. You can put it in using mobile phone or the PC, whatever's easiest, and then you need to look for the model number. To get the model number, all you need to do is turn the TV round and you'll see loads of dust, but also a sticker with the model number that you need. You can then place that into the list and it will show you the TV, and you're then ready for the next one. Now if you then put the TV back, try and put it back so that nobody notices that you've moved it, and then you can repeat with the other devices that you may have. Again, select the brand and then select the model number. You can either have a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1, whatever suits your situation, and then click on the button to pay, and then we'll send it to you and you'll receive it in the post within a few days.